Hello everyone and welcome back from the fishing game of bullshit! Today we're going to Tell Cave. Chicken.
The game wasn't BS, we just didn't understand the mechanics.
Which makes it instantly BS.
Yep.
Alright.
That's like saying Super Metroid is BS for not teaching you how to wall jump from the very beginning.
Ow. Well, I just burned him to cinders. Money.
That's like combustion from Dark Souls.
That's what you get!
For existing.
I wouldn't waste too much magic powder.
Yeah, you need some for later. I remember that.
You'll need some.
You'll get it in the dungeon. Well, maybe. I know there are dungeons that have it. I don't know if there's any in here, I can't remember.
Alright, here we go, Tail Cave.
Alright, just gonna go straight in.
Don't.
What do you mean I can't walk in? Fine, I'll use the key.
It is very conveniently shaped keyhole.
What? Keyholes don't work like that. Just 2 bars?
That's all that dropped in the original.
I know.
Hey look, it's the dude's house.
Yep. Alright, dungeon number 1.
Move your leg, Aaron.
That was comfortable.
Level
Move.
1, Tail Cave.
Go
I
this way first.
barely remember this dungeon.
Now, as you can see, this dungeon is actually laid out kind of like the original.
Wait, they changed the layouts of them?
No, I mean, as you can see, each room is sectioned off like the original game.
Oh.
Unlike the world map, which is constant.
Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. Ah, I gotta come to the house.
Before the map.
But that would be kind of obvious though, Robert. I mean, there's doors.
However, there are some large rooms that are all contained in one load instance.
Places that don't have doors between. Instead big open areas.
Yep.
Ah! Ah, it's on me! I wonder what happens if I, boop you.
You know?
Nothing.
If you die, you'll be the first of the 3 of us to do so.
I never died in this dungeon.
Another key! Can
Open
also
the
be
lock.
used on another small door.
I don't think we mentioned. The original was the first Zelda game I ever played.
Oh yeah, I was going to mention this in the first episode, but the original, or more specifically the DX version, is the game that actually brought us together in the first place, well, me and Robert.
It was Ocarina of Time for me to get to join you guys.
I don't know. I don't remember what Zelda game Robert and I were talking about when you just randomly joined in our conversation. In the
Well, I
Snow
started
Library.
talking about Ocarina. It was the one I played. And
Ooh, Moldorm, new enemy.
Anyway, long story short, my freshman year of high school, I kept trying to go to the library during lunch, but the library wasn't open for the first month. And this guy, Robert, was also sitting out front of the library trying to do the same thing. And then randomly, after like 2 or 3 weeks, he just, out of nowhere, asked me if I knew anything about The Legend of Zelda. Oh boy, could he have asked not have asked a better question. I wouldn't shut the hell up for the rest of forever.
Yeah, Michael might be the biggest Zelda fanboy out of the 3 of us, but we all love the games.
mm-hmm.
But anyway, he was asking me because he was having trouble with his copy of Link's Awakening DX. And he asked me if I could play it for him. And he brought it to school and he lent it to me, a perfect stranger he knows nothing about, to get him a perfect file.
Now, that's back before I learned how to do everything myself.
This is all back when he was naive as fucking trusting random strangers, man.
Actually, the truth of the matter is, I wouldn't have trusted you with my better games. Like, for instance, I love the Oracle series. If I was having trouble with the Oracle series, I wouldn't have lended them out.
The Oracle series didn't exist yet, and you knew me well enough that you would have at that point.
Actually, the Oracle series had already existed. I know because I owned them before I owned Link's Awakening.
Huh. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually went backwards from Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages to Link's Awakening. And boy, could
Look at
I
that.
tell the difference.
Disappearing chest.
Well, yeah. It's being deloaded because it's off screen.
It wasn't off screen though. Their all collision culling is kind of crap. Oh well. Ow, damn it. Thought I held the shield out. Wait, does it work on these? Yeah, it does. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I can go this way right now.
Trying to remember how it goes.
Secondly, I think I needed the dungeon item to get this way, but I think this is where you get the dungeon item.
Yep. At least I'm pretty sure.
So, to continue the story, fast forward a year, and now a statue.
Beakless statue is saying something. You can't make it out.
Well, it's kind of hard to talk without a beak.
Fast forward a year. I didn't have many friends, in all honesty. I'm walking through the library, and I hear these guys talking about Ocarina of Time.
Or just Zelda in general.
It was Ocarina, I remember. Insta-join.
Yep.
I sat down and joined right in, and the rest is history. Goombas!
Well, I remember that we saw you many, many times in the library, and we had actually commented on you at least once or twice. Like, man, this kid loves books.
Oh yeah. Books are even better than video games.
And the way you dressed back then, it always made you think that when you grew up you were going to be an archaeologist. Because you were like wearing Jackie Chan adventure clothing.
I kind of was. That's kind of just what I wore. Took me a long time not to
Also,
wear
your
shorts.
spin attack while underground is vertical instead of horizontal. I really like
It's
that.
still the same on the screen either way, though.
No, it doesn't look visually the same.
Huh?
How the hell do I get that?
This is the only game that has those, by the way. It's a feather!
You got Rock's feather. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. How I use. How I shot web.
This series
Jump.
needs this item more often.
That's better.
Now, what's interesting about Rock's feather is its jump is a little strange.
I mean, this makes sense.
Seems fine to me.
Well, it just feels a little heavier than it used to. In the original game, it was more instant.
And you had a flip.
Yeah. Well, you have a
We
flip.
still have a flip, but I mean it was like a quicker flip.
Yeah.
Die in one hit! Wrong button.
Well, you did a really stylish move there. Jumped straight over the spiny into the...
Damn it, I can't get my buttons mixed up. I keep wanting to hit Y for sword. And B for jump.
Now, we don't have access to bombs yet, but there's a cracked wall over there that we could break through if we had bombs.
Good job there, Michael.
You're welcome.
Don't die now. Luckily, this game autosaves, so you don't have to worry about manual
Room
save.
by room. I hope.
I think I should have gone to that door over there first. I'm pretty sure the missing beak is in there. Ow, they're hitting me.
It doesn't
Sorry.
matter.
I'm fidgeting using my back scratcher.
There we go.
But now that we have Rock's cape,
Damn it.
cape is not in this game. But now that we have Rock's feather, we basically have the run of the entire dungeon now.
Oh yeah, I remember
Oh.
these. What I would do is I'd get them close together and spin attack. Or if it was being a pain, I would just do that and try to get the last one.
It's actually not that hard. They just all
Now I get the beak.
yeah, they just all have to look the same in order to defeat them.
I hated it though.
You found a stone beak. Now find an owl statue to fit it into.
Huh.
Turn aside to spin once with the shield.
Spine. But
Wouldn't it suck if you had to collect one for each one?
That
God.
would suck. It'd be like keys. Alright, first mini-boss. And once you know it, we have just the right weapon to use.
You know what? I'm gonna put that back on. That button. Ow. Wrong button. Keep trying to sword with that button.
You got 2 more hits and you're gonna die.
It's it.
Whenever you defeat a mini-boss, you get a fairy and a portal back to the entrance.
Ta-da! Oh, sheet stuff.
That's the nightmare door. We don't have the nightmare key, so we can't go in.
So no grim fight for us.
Oh wow, the skeletons look a lot different in this version. I don't know if that respawns.
Probably not. I don't remember what to do here.
You don't. You gotta go back. This is where you fall if you fail, remember?
Nah, I remember.
Yeah, this has the most annoying first boss in most Zelda games.
Open the door. It's locked. You can open it with a nightmare key.
Yeah, Link's Awakening has the most annoying first boss in just about any Zelda game that I can think of.
Shortcut.
It's very much like a certain third boss in Link to the Past.
Which one's third boss?
Moldorm.
Oh, right. Yeah, but he's nowhere near as bad because if you're good, you have more health by the time you reach that point.
Yeah, true.
Did you get the map? I can't remember if you got the map.
I don't think
so.
we've gotten the map.
So, from up there, I think?
Check your map.
Oh,
You do not have the map.
hilariously.
I forgot how to reach that area up there.
Well, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I know. There's a door that you can't open with a square block. Already did that.
I think this one is a repeat.
Turn aside the spine ones with the shield. Yes.
Oh,
We've only got 2 of those left.
Like I said, I keep thinking my sword button is there.
Gotta be more careful.
Earthquake, Robert's moving around.
now to the right.
I need to figure out how to get up there.
To the right.
Ooh, I remember that sound.
I've forgotten about that sound.
Oh wait, derp, jump the hole.
yeah,
Derp.
like I said.
You forgot you had an item.
There's the key.
Nightmare key. There's still no map.
Now there is one more chest on this map. I don't remember how to get it. Well, there's 2 more chests.
Oh, I think I have to kill everything in that room. Let's go try that. That was close.
The only problem is you have to go all the way around.
Yep.
Later on, we'll get an item that'll make returning to the entrance of dungeons much easier.
I think when I played the DX game in the past, I always grabbed bombs before I came here. That way I could get that thing immediately.
When I tried to grab bombs, I couldn't. They weren't available.
Oh. I think you buy it from the shop, don't you?
Well, yeah, but like I said, they weren't available. I don't know if it's because of another item taking their place,
I think
or...
you have to buy the shovel first. Spoilers, there's a shovel. That's what Robert was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's a really
Previous
useful
episode.
item.
There it
Oh,
is.
there's a map.
There we go. Now I got it all.
Look at the map. Okay, so that's the room that you have the bomb to get into, so that's the chest that we're missing.
Yep. I can either go up and right, or I can go down and left.
Don't you mean left and down?
Still down and left. There we go. I just have to stand perfectly in the center or something.
Yeah, it's really touchy.
In the original game, let's just touch it.
Ooh.
Man, I love that you can break shield in every time.
Here we go.
And I love that you can attack through the shield.
Outsider.
Uh-oh.
Moldorm. Speaking of Moldorm.
Horrible boss from the 3rd dungeon. It's frickin' a link fast. I hate you.
He's back.
He's actually much easier this time, in my opinion. Because the cracked blocks around the outside of this...
Michael's dead.
I keep getting my buttons mixed up. This did not happen. Michael never dies in a Zelda game.
Yeah, right.
Except he does.
See Breath of the Wild.
See here. Those were intentional.
Yes, all 160 of them.
Yes.
So you were
Ow.
screaming bullshit for no reason.
Yes.
Oh.
Now, in the original
See, I'm
version...
intentionally pounding a hard way to make this more challenging for myself. That's totally what I'm doing.
Okay, now can I finish?
No.
In the original version of the game, those cracked blocks on the side actually didn't exist. It was just a big pit all the way around the outside. And if you got knocked off, you had to go down to that pit where the 3 skeletons were, and the boss would get all of his health back.
Does he still get his health back? I'm sure he does.
I'm pretty sure he does. Like I said,
okay, now that I'm not being a doofus and trying to attack with the wrong freaking sword, I mean button.
Wrong sword.
Yep. Yeah, that's the wrong sword. I left the good sword in the other game. Sorry, guys.
Alright, our first heart container.
You don't have the
maximum number of
butterfly.
hearts increased, and your health has been refilled too. Yay, jump for joy.
Why don't you jump down in the pit and show him what would happen?
Ah!
I mean, of course you don't have the good sword. You left the butter sword somewhere.
Yep, if you fall down here, the boss gets all of his health back. But this was much, like I said, this was much harder.
You can't do that in this anymore.
Nope, it's not faster.
In the original game, you could jump up a ladder to climb it super fast.
And this is...
It's like a cello or something. No, 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 no.
You got the full moon cello. Not to be confused with limoncello.
Yep, that's an ice cream flavor Brahms is never going to bring back, and it was really good. I liked it.
Yep.
Hey, look, it's lemon colored.
It really is a limoncello.
How did that thing play itself?
Magic.
Must
So,
defeat magic.
Michael finally defeated Molderp.
Swamp.
And I did not die.
Totally didn't.
A path opens in the blooms.
Big path opens in the blues. Blooming onion. Yay!
Now saving.
Yay.
Jump. 4. Whoops, what the hell? Oh. Stupid owl.
Dur, 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 dur.
Oh, it's an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, have the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north and Gopungal Swamp. Yes. Go now, fool!
Now we can get around pits a lot easier. Unless you're Michael.
Wow, what a hole.
But these guys are freaking out.
Hey.
Hey, buddy, it's serious.
That's-
Yeah, really serious.
We're swamped. Yeah, it is. The Mobas came to the village.
You're reading each other's dialogue.
Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of moblins.
Then it's for real. They all went to the house.
Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house.
It was a really bad scene with the moblins. So I mean,
It might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. That was neither of the kids, by the way. Oh no, Mamamoo Yan. I called it that, but it's Madam Meow Meow.
Bow Wow was done up by moblins. Oh, please, somebody help my poor Bow Wow.
You know, I keep mistaking...
I will use this chicken.
I kept mistaking her character for a character in Majora's Mask called Mamamoo Yan.
Even though this game came out long before Majora's Mask.
And even Ocarina of Time.
Well, duh.
She's actually called Madam Meow Meow in this one. Which is weird, because she owns dogs. You really need to stop taking those spears to the face.
they're gonna end your life quickly.
I will never die in this game.
Again.
Ever.
Too late.
I remember there being...
I powdered my cockatiel for the ribcage slaughter.
You can't throw them into pits, they just fly out. I wonder if you can do the giant chicken trick in this game.
What's that?
Where you anger all of the chickens, sprinkle magic powder on the original, and then it becomes super giant and does a heart worth of damage per hit.
It's a good way to kill yourself.
Free refill.
I've only ever done it in the cave. I mean, in Oracle of Seasons, in Malin's house. So I don't even know if you can do it in this game.
Come, chicken. We must kill the enemies.
The chicken cannot help you kill things.
Yes, it can. It gave me this piece of power. It was all the chicken. You saw it? The chicken went in the cave.
No, it didn't.
Oh, there it is.
Boom.
Damn, threw him across the stage. No, no, no! You're not eating my shield. Thank you. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode, we'll see what is inside of this house, even though I don't actually need to enter it right now. Bye, guys. See you next time.